What's up today, my fellow Madden soldiers? So what we're going to be doing right now is upgrading the squad. We're going to upgrade our left guard position, one of the much needed positions that need to be upgraded. I told you guys before, let's go ahead and go to the squad, that I was waiting very patiently for a Brian Waters upgrade. And you guys know that I've been waiting a long time, and the reason why, because I know eventually when he gets one, I'm going to get the card anyway. So I didn't want to end up buying another card and then have to go buy Brian Waters right after he comes out with another card. So I was waiting and waiting. He hasn't came out with one, and they just came out with a card, a left guard for the Super Bowl. I was thinking that they might come out with a Brian Waters just based on the fact that they did release him as a Kansas City Chief. Even though he gets Cowboy Kim, they did release him as a Kansas City Chief, so I thought that he might be one of the cards. It would have made more sense for them to release him because he was a Kansas City Chief and it is the Super Bowl and they made it to the Super Bowl, but they didn't. So maybe because did he ever play in the Super Bowl? I have no idea. So maybe if he didn't, maybe that's why. I don't know. But the whole thing is, I've been waiting very patiently. But he is a 90 OVR. He does need we do need a better upgrade when it comes to the position. So I did find a player, and I have a great idea on how I want to go about powering him up, and it just worked out. So without further ado, let me go ahead and get into it. The card I'm going to get is basically the new card that came out, but I'm not going to get his full version, which is Upshaw. I'm not going to get his full version. I'm just going to power him up as high as I can with training, and I'm not going to get his new card. But for some odd reason, if Brian Waters does not get a card for a while, then I go ahead and get the other left. I'll get his full card, the new one, which is a 96 version, the full version of him, which will be a 97 on our squad. But for now, we're just gonna power him up as much as we can with training, and then get his card later if Brian Waters doesn't get another card. But we do need to upgrade this card. So that's how I did. That's how I figured it out. I was like, you know what? We still will win because we got a better left guard, and then we didn't have to go and buy his full version for now. And once Brian Waters does get a card, we'll just buy his card and upgrade him. And if he doesn't, we'll just buy the Upshaw latest card, which is a 96. So either way, it works out. That's the way I thought about it. But we did look at 5,000 training for that. So that's his card. Let's see how much he's going for. We're not gonna buy it. We don't have enough coins either way. So 380. He actually went down, and it's understandable because he's a set piece. You put 3 cards in a set, you get them back, and then you get the other cards back. So that's why it doesn't surprise me that he's that low. But just his 94 alone is gonna be insane. I'll show you his stats in a minute. But first things first, we're gonna go ahead and show you his abilities. He gets Identifier, Secure Protector, all this for 94 all day. So he actually gets some pretty good zone blocker. And then he gets Polar Elite. What? Much more effective at pull blocks? At pull blocks. That's the first time I actually seen that. And this is as his 94s. Oh. Wow. So he gets the same things right here all day. Power blocker, zone blocker, power elite, edge protector, which we know about that already. Run block elite. Oh, he actually gets nasty streak. Wow. Dominant impact block wins against DBs and linebackers. That's actually pretty good. Threat detector. Highlight splits during pre-play on 3rd and 4th down. I think that's actually pretty cool. Pass block elite. Stronger blocking on all pass plays. So I'm happy with the upgrade. Like I said, if Brian Waters does not come out with another card anytime soon, then we'll go ahead and get the full version of Upshaw. But until now, we'll use him because he's actually better than what we have right now. But let's go ahead and add the Raider Kim on him. And then we're not going to add any of this right now because I got to go through and see who I'm going to put zone run and go deep on, because we got quite a few cards now, so we got to switch it around. But I am going to put Sprinter on him, so we will do that. It will take his strength away, but it is what it is. Acceleration will be better, and I'm alright with that. So we're going to see how his card's looking. So he's a 94. I think because once I put zone runner and go deep on him, I think he might go up. But let's go look at his card. He's still got blue kins on him either way. Okay, so he is not at 94. He's just not the full version. So with blue kims, he's at 88 strength, 92 awareness, 92. The main thing I like about this his pass block and run block is all in the 90s. That's one thing that I look for when I looked at the car, as well as him being 6'5", so I'm happy with that. 92 pass block, 91 pass block power, 89 pass block finesse, 94 run block, 94 run block power, 93 run block finesse. So I'm happy with that. So look at his speed, 74 speed, which is a little bit faster than the rest of the linemen. So I like that. Acceleration is good. Strength is not all that, but it's all cool. Awareness is great. So I'm liking this car. I don't expect him to stiff arm anyone, so this is cool. Now I want to look at him just with his stock card, so you guys can see. I'm gonna go ahead and put Brian Waters back in. Where is he at? Where's Brian Waters? Yeah, Brian Waters. Here he is. Larry Allen actually was a 92 at that position. I guess we could just put him there. Nah. But anyways, yeah, let's look at him as in a stock card. So over here on the right side, you're gonna see Gene Upshaw's stock card with no blue chems. So without any blue chems, he's 90 strength, which he's actually stronger because he don't have the sprinter on his stock card. He got 92 awareness, 91 pass block, 90 pass block power, 88 pass block finesse, 93 run block, 93 run block power, and 92 run block finesse. So everything is 90s besides the pass block finesse, and I'm alright with that because to me it's still an all-around card. And like I said, if Brian Waters don't come out with a card anytime soon, I'll get his other card and it'll be even better. So speed is still 71 without any blue chems, without any sprinter, anything. That is pretty good. So it actually looks pretty great. So everything else pretty good. This is what the squad is looking like. I'm liking what the squad is becoming because like I said, we needed upgrades. I'm cool with that. The next one we're gonna do is our right tackle. But if you guys remember one of the videos when I was upgrading George Kittle, this guy, let me show you guys real quick. He is a 93 at tight end. So I don't know what I want to do with him. You know, look at tight end, he's a 93. Like I said, we're not going to use him as a catcher or anything like that because you could tell his catching stats and all that great. However, for a blocker, we might have to consider that. I don't know yet. But that's one thing I wanted to point out again. If you guys didn't tune into the video when I actually upgraded George Kittle, that's one thing that I learned. But anyways, we're still going to upgrade the right tackle position, so stay tuned for that. Hopefully that should be within the next video or so. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it right here. If you guys like what you're seeing, drop a like. If you guys need subs to the channel, there will be more great, amazing content coming your way. Thank you guys all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I'm out.